Always thought I would never stand on a stage. Never. I was honored and got an award and didn't show up for the ceremony because I would have to get on the stage and say thank you. Teacher of the Year wouldn't show up for the award because it was an auditorium full of people.
So comfortable. You can move it over your person. This is not going on YouTube.
Think YouTube.
This is not going on YouTube.
Think 10,000 people. That'll be a great start if this is not going to be on YouTube. I love that start.
All right, we're here to think about these people. People that whose poetry we're going to be reading. Not about how stupid we look in these pictures.
We don't look stupid. We look in service. Gordon got me thinking that way. He said that we are doomed is in service. And he's absolutely right. I love that whole way of thinking of it. We are in service. We're doing service. How did you put it?
Service.
This is our service.
I am a 27-year-old Yemeni, Adnan Farhan Abdul Latif, from a family of modest means. The victim of an accident that caused serious head injuries, I sought affordable medical treatment in Pakistan, where, following the 9/11 attacks on the United States, I was sold to the United States for a $5,000 bounty. I was eventually flown to Guantanamo and kept in an open-air kennel exposed to the elements, causing further deterioration of my health. I have periodically joined other detainees in hunger strikes. Hunger strike poem. They are criminals increasing their crimes. They are criminals claiming to be peace-loving. They are criminals torturing the hunger strikers. They are artists of torture. They are artists of pain and fatigue. They are artists of insults and humiliation. They are faithless, traitors and cowards. They have surpassed devils with their criminal acts. They do not respect the law. They do not respect men. They do not spare the elderly. They do not spare the baby-toothed child. They leave us in prison for years uncharged because we are Muslims. Where is the world to save us from torture? Where is the world to save us from the fire and sadness? Where is the world to save the hunger strikers? But we are content on the side of justice and right, worshiping the Almighty. And our motto on this island is Salam, peace.
I am Shaker Abdurrahim Amar, a Saudi Arabian citizen and British resident since 1996. I have 5 children, the youngest of whom was born after I was sold to the Northern Alliance, who then sold me to the U.S. in 2002. Held in the notorious CIA-run dark prison near Kabul, I was eventually transferred to Guantanamo, where my mastery of English and my relentless campaigning on behalf of my fellow detainees led the U.S. authorities to conclude that I was a major player in al-Qaeda. Since leading a short-lived prisoners' council in the summer of 2005, which was first encouraged and then suppressed by the authorities, I have been held in solitary confinement and have been on a hunger strike since December 2006. Gordon Brown, the new English Prime Minister, is currently negotiating my release because they have found that I am innocent of any wrongdoings. They fight for peace. Peace, they say. Peace of mind? Peace on earth? Peace of what kind? I see them talking, arguing, fighting. What kind of peace are they looking for? Why do they kill? What are they planning? Is it just talk? Why do they argue? Is it so simple to kill? Is this their plan? Yes, of course. They talk, they argue, they kill. They fight for peace.
Today is a day of great joy by Victor Hernandez Cruz. when they stop poems in the mail and clap their hands and dance to them, when women become pregnant by the sight of poems, the strongest sounds making the river go along, it is a great day. As poems fall down to movie crowds in restaurants, in bars, when poems start to knock down walls, to choke politicians, when poems scream and begin to break the air, that is the time of true poets. That is the time of greatness. A true poet aiming poems and watching things fall to the ground. It is a great day. 1,000 have solidarity and your own newsletter. 10,000 power and your own paper. 100,000 your own media. 10 million your own country. It goes on one at a time. It starts when you care to act. It starts when you do it again after they said no. It starts when you say we, and you know who you mean, and each day you mean one more. We are Duchess Peace. You can find us at duchesspeace.org.
Poems from Guantanamo, Duchess Peace Coalition, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for your message.